We fixin' to make this town real smoking.
I think we all would agree that Tekken 8 looks fantastic, but that does not mean the game doesn't have its faults. Sometimes when you look at the game from a certain angle, a certain video, or a certain screenshot, it looks ugly. We have a few examples here. Claudio, this one is, oh my god. We've seen Claudio look the best of the best. And why in this screenshot does he look horrible? The hands, the face, it's absurd. We have more screenshots, Jin and Raven. These two characters in motion. You can see like this kind of wavy effect. You have the screenshot here of Azuzina. Her hand on her thigh, you can see some blurriness. You can see some blurriness on the other thigh. This is just something that I've been noticing myself, but I never really understood or cared enough to express why that was. Whenever I saw, a picture of Jun Kazama's face looking like extra blurry, I always chalked it up to that's the YouTube compression. That's the developers uploading these screenshots the wrong way. But I've recently been made aware of what the true source of all of this chaos is. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this iconic picture of Steve Fox and his face looking horrible. The cause of this mostly is the TAA Upscalers. This is not something that plagued every single Tekken. This is something that's only in Tekken 8. We have a 4K comparison between Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. You can see Tekken 7, it's crystal clear. Even though the graphics isn't as cool as Tekken 8, there's no blurriness, there's no muddiness, the hair doesn't look weird. It's clear, you can see the image. But then with Tekken 8, there's blurriness and muddiness everywhere. The hair looks frizzy. It's just, what is happening here? What is happening? We have someone who's been very dedicated to this cause. For about 2 months, they have been trying to make Harada aware, Michael Murray, Ikeda, content creators. I'm one of the people who is on that list. Thank you for considering me someone who has the ability to affect Tekken. I don't. The developers probably will not care about this video at all, but who knows, maybe just spreading awareness to this, the community will understand what's happening with a lot of these screenshots that we're making fun of. To give you a glimpse at what they're talking about, here's one of their tweets. It says, we need to tweet Harada, Michael Murray, and Ikeda Tekken pros about this blurry ruining Tekken 8. TAA upscalers are causing massive amounts of blur during fights. TAA upscalers hate motion. It's not motion blur, it's motion smearing. They're trying to differentiate from motion blur. If you watch a streamer play the game for the first time ever, they immediately run to the settings and deactivate motion blur. When you move the camera really fast, everything gets blurry. This is not that. Motion smearing, or TAA upscalers, is trying to fix the game live as the game is happening. And it's not only Tekken 8 that falls victim to this. I was playing the newest Call of Duty and it looks exactly the same as Tekken 8. The hair looks weird, the faces looks weird. I don't know if this is a gaming trend that all the games are adapting. I think it was De Nouveau. De Nouveau was this super cool new technology that was supposed to change the entire gaming industry. A lot of gaming companies picked it up and then it failed. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. I think it was supposed to stop piracy or anti-cheats. It didn't do that. But then you had like a decade worth of games that was plagued by this, ruined by it, and then now developers are dropping it. They're saying, nope, we don't want that. Tekken 7 was one of them. Tekken 8 no longer has it. Maybe the Upscalers is promising the same thing. We can make your games run super smooth and crystal clear, but then the games that apply it, they look like this. That is what I'm starting to understand about this issue. When I first seen this person spamming the same thing over and over and over, it's very easy to just be like, Tekken fans is at it again being obnoxious. I kind of did write them off for a very long time, but just the persistence in what they were saying, it kind of caught my attention. I looked deeper into what they were saying. They have a Reddit post that we're going to talk about that fully explains everything. It says all players, gamers plus Tekken pros need to stand up against this fuzzy crap in Tekken 8. Comparisons showing vastly better image quality are not possible on your end due to ban risk. This is how players, even on consoles, got effect saturation options available. Let's click on this link. This is a video from Cheese Yanni. Okay. Tekken 8 effects sliders isn't enough. So I'm pretty sure you guys seen this. This is basically a video comparing how they said you were able to turn down the effects. And Cheese Yoni basically is saying that it's not enough. Let's look at the comment section. Here's Stop Blurry Games. It's not the effects that suck, but the forced temporal anti-aliasing methods that run the effects and anything in motion. Can you show it in a video? I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, bro, where's the video? I mean, we have screens. Okay, let's go back to read. Tekken 8 has forced upscalers to fix the lazy vibrating polka dot hair. What is vibrating polka dot hair? Oh yeah, let's look at this one. Oh wow. Temporal hair or vibrating dots in real time. Temporal hair DLAA 3.5. Good hair / water without TAA, and temporal hair with no TAA. The graphical shaders make dots less dense as the camera distance itself from the hair. It's used also on beards and eyebrows too. Why is it bad? Second reason, plenty of games with amazing looking hair needs TAA upscalers to stabilize hair. Death Stranding RE4 have normal good hair. Another reason Tekken 8 hair is bad is because you are punished with the insane vibrating polka dots if you hate TAA upscalers. So the question that I ask is, I don't understand why they are needed. Is that because the games are just so advanced, so powerful to where you need this, extra tool to try and help out with processing the hair? Is that what's happening here? We have 3 more comparisons. It says, doesn't matter if you need to play at 70% of 1080p. Doesn't matter if you need to play at native resolution. Doesn't matter if you're at 75% 4K. Okay, so let's look at these 3 comparisons. You could, wow, you could click on that. That's insane. You could click on that. So no AA 75% 1080p. SMAA reshade 75% 1080p. TSR 75% 1080p. Unreal Engine 5 FXAA 75% 1080p. See, as I scroll through these, all of them look bad in a sense. None of them look like, oh, you could slide this back and forth too. Holy smokes, this is dope. But none of these look like super clear. Look at Kazuya's hair here. No matter which one I pick, it all looks pretty fuzzy. I think, is that the point that they're trying to make, or am I just not understanding? I guess no AA is the one that's supposed to fix it all. Oh wow, you can zoom in too. This is tight. Okay, we're getting distracted. Zoom out. Let's look at the next image. Here's 4K. I'm just clicking through these. See, this one kind of looks okay. His hair doesn't look that bad in it. The massive amount of effects on the screen is also an issue as well. Trying to see through that to Kazuya. And then this one is the 4K screenshot here. So the one on the left is a little bit blurrier. So what I'm just not understanding here is which one is supposed to be the best looking one, because all of these look not that good in my opinion. Even though this is very complex and complicated, this is something that players complain about a lot. I've seen the Lily players complain about her hair not being pretty. People complaining about Steve Fox's face. In my opinion, this is something that they should definitely take a look at, because even before I was aware of what was causing it or what it meant, I just knew that something was wrong. I'm like, bro, this doesn't look right. Like, the game looks perfect at times, but then you look at it from another angle or just in another second and it looks horrible. If we go back to that Steve Fox screenshot, if you watch that whole clip and just focus on his face, it's changing so much. It's weird. Is this oh, this is a video. Oh, they have their own channel. This is unlisted. Why is this video unlisted? Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You see how blurry it gets. Look at how blurry that is. Oh my god, bro. See, this is what I don't like. This is why I want to make this video, because I understand, bro. I understand, like, Tekken 8 looks, look at that. It clears up and it looks fantastic. But as soon as you start moving or fighting, it just gets so blurry and so muddy and you can't see anything. What the heck is that about? There's no way. See, That's why I asked before at the start of this. That's why I asked before, is this something that all the games are doing? Is this another de novo situation where the developers are being promised one thing, but it's not living up to expectations? Because I don't understand how the developers can implement this. Because like I said, I've seen this in Call of Duty too. I've seen it in Battlefield, now that I think about it. I don't understand how games can implement this, see how it affects their gameplay, and thinks, okay, that's cool. We like that. When a character starts moving around, it gets blurry. We'll accept that. I don't understand how that